How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Elden Ring. Um, let's go into the game. There we go. I don't know why that was doing that. So I've upped the mic volume a bit, and I'm hoping it's not too loud. According to OBS, it's too loud. But like every time I log into YouTube and check out my videos to compare them from when I have them on my hard drive versus when I have them online, the effects are quite different. Like, that chamber, that's where we're headed. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just way quieter in videos. And I think it's because YouTube tones down the volume a bit. I just haven't figured it out yet. So this video, gonna be a little bit on the louder side. I mean, if it's too awful on YouTube, I can always just mute the audio. But I want to see if this actually sounds somewhat decent, or if it's just going to be some high-pitched nonsense. So I'm going to do like a 2 or 3 Godfrey attempts, and then I'm going to go do something more useful with my time. Oh. Nearly made the fatal Godfrey mistake twice. So the fatal Godfrey mistake is rolling forward or backwards. He's a sideways roll kind of guy. I can respect that. I can respect it. One more time. I also want to visit the village of Jars because I have Alexander's innards, and if you give them to Jarbin, it finishes his quest, which I would very much like to do. I also want to go challenge Black Knife Teach a couple of times because I was talking to a friend at work, and that seems to be the way, one of the better summons to have for the Millennia fight. Was it? Felt like I did 3 attacks and then died, but you want to stroke my ego by saying that was a noble attempt. I'll take it. One more attempt. That one didn't count. It was a fake attempt. And if I beat Godfrey, I'm not going forward. We'll do the side quest stuff that I want, but man, good on him for staying still long enough for me to pull off my crazy attacks. Like, he doesn't have to do that, and he just does. Yeah, he's gonna kill his lion. Okay. Hello there, man. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Jarbin. We'll probably end the video off with a few more Godfrey attempts. Because, in my experience, the harder bosses in Dark Souls are bosses that you just really should just take your time to learn. Is that an accessible island? Doesn't look like it, but it could be. I'd like it to be. Yeah, Jarbin. I have to go tell him that I slayed Alexander in a noble duel. Yo, Jarbin, your hero is dead. Your other hero. I don't mean Dedalo. Dedalo, you know Dedalo died. You were here for that. But Alexander is dead too. Good. I guess that's it. Oh. Boy, the game was not impressed with our child murder. Jar companion, what? Raises the potency of throwing pots. Neat. I wonder how Ricard and the crazy lady's doing. Are they ever going to do anything, or is she just going to be eating him forever? Had enough time, damn it. So I could just murk her, but if I do, her knight will appear out of the ether and come and murk me. So I don't want to be bothered by that. So I'm going to travel down here. So I can make it to the... not that one. Moonlight Altar to the Evergall, and then from the Evergall, we'll try to kill Teach. And if I can kill her, I can get her summon, and if I can upgrade her summon to plus 10, that should be really good for fighting Melania. Might even be good for Godfrey, but... gotta kill a turtle every now and then. Or should I say dog? For some reason, they're just all dogs. Everyone in the game is a dog. So if you walk through these, they disappear apparently. Which is weird that I've never done that, but... so she should come from... I thought over there. You got a Melania style move, mate. Really? That's quite the grab. steak. So I know she's a really good summon. The reason I haven't really invested into her much is because I'm going to have to go back through and find Moon Glove or Grave Glove for all of her upgrades. So I can probably nickel and dime her with my sword. Quite fast. I guess it's more so her ability to close distance that's the problem. But to be fair, it's what makes her such a good killer. So if we're not really using our wand, doesn't really hurt to get rid of Markia's talisman. Whoa, we are just dead. And nobody said the remaining bosses in the game are going to be easy. Huh. That great effect on the health bar, we've seen it before in our battle with Malika. The Deathblade, that's what we want. So you can inflict that effect upon Melania. It should help our chances. We're gonna have to get serious if we're gonna beat her. She is very strong. They're both very strong. Maybe I should just give up on healing in this fight. Because it seems like every time she gets me, it's because I decide to go for a heal. I don't know what's up with these circle dudes either. So they have fragments from the city in the sky, which if you read the ancient debris might be... I'm pretty sure it's crumbling Azula. We got the riposte. Good stuff, good stuff. Ouch, 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 ouch. Please stop, please stop. Just go away. I don't know at what point in this duel I switched to the jelly shield, but it definitely did not help. She's got a bit of a smaller weapon. I wonder if having jelly shield in the offhand, I could just like block and I could do it like old school Dark Souls where you just hid behind a shield and poked your enemy to death. Like, the jelly shield has 100. But I feel like she combos so much that even if the attacks don't drain a lot of stamina, which they probably do anyways, that she'll just murk me. Like, this is how old school Dark Souls was played. You hid behind a shield, and just slashed. There were 2 buttons. It was very simple. You could do the dodgy stuff, and the stuff that the series isn't really known for these days, but back in good old DS1, you just get yourself a 100 block shield, and you pretty much solved your problems. Artorias' Grey Shield, OP is all hell. Because most bosses in the game just could not get past it. The stamina drain was so negligible that Problem with this is I also get rid of my ranged, like not just my range, but all of my range. And the grabs apparently will still hit even if I'm blocking, which is just cool, just super cool. Yeah, maybe it's not shield katana, but shield staff. Problem is that staffs are really good for stamina spamming. Like they're good from draining your stamina bar from a distance, but Teach is so close that it just feels like having a staff equipped probably won't do much, but you never know. So do we want to go Carrion or Lestats? Lestats has better damage, but it also tests more MP. What spell I want to run as my first option? Probably Glintstone Stars. It's not the most damaging spell, but it's got a small stamina cost and yo, stop. We're dead. You know when the start button gets pushed that we've just given up on being alive. Huh. So actually if I have this shield like this, and I have... I could try Scarlet Rod. The nice thing about the shield over the jelly shield isn't necessarily its blockability, it's that we might go back to katana. So I was saying the nice thing about this shield is that it doesn't have a skill. And the fact that it doesn't have a skill means that it can be used as a shield, but you can still have the art of war of your weapon. Because weapons default the art of war to the one they have, so that wasn't very well explained, but it defaults to the armament that you're carrying that actually has an art of war. problem with this particular loadout in this particular fight so far is that every trigger on the controller is doing something. So normally when you play, you have some attention focused on you have most of your attention focused on like the joystick and the buttons, but in this particular loadout, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out what finger configuration I think is most optimal. Like, I can just do it normally with the 2 fingers, but if I do it that way, you go away. This should let me heal, this should let me heal. Really? Why do I even have a shield? How much stamina do you have? Who coded your tracking to? I want to find them. I want to know their name, where they live, how much yen they were paid to inflict this kind of torture on the world. I just need to be better at conserving my stamina in these type of longer fights. And I guess I also need to give the boss a little more respect. Okay. We did it in the end, but we completely abandoned learning a new controller loadout. We just went with the, I guess I'll dodge you until I kill you method, which it's not recommended. So I'm going to go back to Round Table Hold, which is now Table of Lost Grace. I don't know who did that, whoever they are, so they should be found and executed, but as long as it's not me, we're good. Yeah, she's not doing too good these days. A Veteran's Helm. A Royal Knight Helm. I thought about using Malekith's Blackblade in the fight against Malenia, but where is Teach at? Black Knight Teach. So I need Ghost Glove, and I need like the full set of Ghost Glove, I think. I'll see if I can go buy any. I got some of the Ghost Glove, some of the flower picking bell bearings. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's like 20k. But I know Teach is worth it. She is a good summon. Yes, I don't have some 7. So which ones will I need to find in my off time? So I have 8 and 9. I'll need to find another 10. If there is another 10. I hope there's another 10. So this place was burning down and she's like, hey, could you convince Master Hedwig to leave? Is he dead? Please tell me he's not dead. Oh right, he's not dead, but he's just a bit out of it. Wait, this isn't plus 10? Well, it's plus 10 now. So I thought about upgrading the Putrid Sword. Because God of Rock buildup seemed kind of cool. I don't know. Kind of seems cool. So I guess I'm gonna end it off here for today. I've been doing 30-minute episodes, so it's not too bad of a place to end it. We beat a boss we've been trying to beat. Next time when you come back, she will be a summon for us and will be level 10. And then we can try out Marika and we can try out Godfrey with her. And goodbye, Lutil the Headless. You were useless most of the time. Some of the times you were a pretty good tank. Most of the time you were useless. Alright, well, I will see you guys next time. Bye for now.